So how if we go to Francis, or Francis, go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing actually what they've achieved, because although we thought they might be genetically engineered because of other genetically engineered mosquitoes being released in other parts of the world, actually discovered that they're actually kind of bred to carry this natural helpful bacteria, Wolbachia. So that's really exciting, except for the fact that that is really brilliant and very clever. But I think what it's actually called is a gene drive. So they've been able to bring in a new trait that isn't found usually in the Aedes aegypti, and find a way to bring it into its genetic makeup so that it can pass from generation to generation. So, I mean, it's extremely clever and amazing. But the thing about a gene drive is that it's, in a way, an introduction of a new species into the environment where there wasn't already a natural niche. And actually, the other thing about the Wolbachia is that it boosts the immune system of the mosquito, not of us. Mosquito bites will still weaken our immune system, but it boosts the immune system of the Wolbachia, and that means it can compete with the dengue, with all the other pathogens. But of course, the problem is when you're intercompeting, all microbes are intercompeting. So that could be a situation down the line where it doesn't compete quite so well. But more importantly, which I think hopefully there's also congratulations in order, is that I think this is the first gene drive that's ever been released in open air. As far as I know from DARPA and all the other governing bodies, that there's never been a gene drive before, apart from created in a laboratory situation. So I think that must be testament to the extremely high safety standards to be given that permit. So just wondering if we can hear about those risk assessments, because sometimes risk assessments can be difficult and sometimes not even called for when it's all natural. You know, people can say, oh, yeah, well, the bacteria is natural, the mosquitoes are natural, so it doesn't really count as a gene edited or a GMO of any description or of a novel species. But, you know, there isn't a species of that exact niche, and it's exceptionally robust. So there are going to be implications for all the other insects, pollinators, good and bad, and also all the other species that it interacts with. And so I just wanted to know what risk assessments were done, and how did they manage to get this permit to release them into the environment and into Bali environment.